Hey guys, welcome to Average Mike. Another video here for the kitchen remodel. We did get some packages yesterday delivered, and that is from Lillian Cabinets. A little late, but I'll give them the it was only a couple business days late of the 14 that they said it would be maximum. But with all the stuff going on in the world, I'll let them slide with that. I'm not too disappointed in what happened. So, all right, so here's what we got in our manifest here. Not too bad. We got this big piece here. All of our molding and stuff are in that long, small box. Crown molding, whatnot. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of it is, other than obviously some of the stuff. Some of the stuff is like CSB, I think, for cabinet base. Some of the stuff's W, I think, is for wall. I mean, obviously we have our design and all the part numbers are on there, but so we'll be able to match it up with the floor plans, which I printed out. But they tell you to look and check off everything as to make sure everything is there, and if there's any damage, to mark it on the delivery thing. You're kind of responsible for that. I would hope that that they threw, I mean, these pieces were easy to check off, but the moldings, like, they're all in one box. I didn't go through the delivery guy. I mean, he was trying to get on to his next delivery. I'm not trying to hold him up too much. So yeah, there's some of it you're kind of hoping is just there, and if it's not, then you have to fight and say that no, it wasn't delivered. So the other thing is, they did offer free delivery, because I think it was over $2,500 or $3,000. You got free delivery. With the delivery, it does come with a liftgate truck, and the liftgate truck really couldn't be used. And the driver was telling me that it comes on an 8-foot pallet, and you really can't put that on the liftgate to bring down. I was hoping they could just roll it in here, but ultimately we had to carry all this stuff over. The driver did help for a couple pieces, but I luckily had a hand cart to help move all this stuff. Some of the stuff's pretty heavy, so just keep that in mind if you're ordering from them. All right, let's pull one of these cabinets together. Alright guys, let me give you a little progress update and see, give you an idea of what these cabinets are if you're looking to purchase RTA cabinets or Lillian cabinets, RTA cabinets. Kind of in the middle of finishing up here, and I'll show you real quick. So we have these two cabinets done, base and top there, which you saw in the video of me building. I did finish up this row here, and I finished up that row here. One thing, if you're looking to purchase these, it's a huge tip. When we built this drawer base, the instructions show you building the drawers and the hinges after everything is complete. All the actual base of it is done. So the problem is when you go to mount these hinges here, although this one's somewhat easy, these two are, you have to be a contortionist here to get those in. And I had my wife do the other one, but there's no reason why you can't install these prior to building the actual cabinet. It makes life a lot easier. As you can tell, these cabinets, they are already full. No, they're pretty nice. They have the soft close, as mentioned before. The overall finish I think is great. They really look a lot better than the old cabinets did. As you can see, here is the quality you're getting. This is plywood instead of composite or MDF board. Here's your drawers with the dowels there. Some of the joints are just flat instead of this one's probably easier to show you. As you can see, this joint here is a grooved joint where it slides in. This one just lays down in there. Some of the concerns I'll show you real quick. So this is obviously a piece of plywood, and it has I want to believe it's a very, very thin layer of protectant, like a film. It's a little bit tinted, but ultimately it's clear with a tint on it, or translucent, if you would. This, when you're building it, I caught a couple times where you're sliding pieces in together, and this kind of catches and rips up a little bit, which is a little concerning. You have to be really careful not to do that, because obviously this is protecting the wood. That was one downfall, I guess, if you will. Another thing that I saw, and I saw it in the reviews a little bit about them, especially Lillian cabinets, re-shipping, or people accuse them of re-shipping old, I guess, returned. Maybe there was a slight issues, damage on the face. I have not come up with that issue yet, but I did come up with one thing where, so these cabinets, the doors, I had to install the hinges. I had to install the hinges and install the door on the hinges. It seemed like the smaller doors, like this one, this was already, the doors were already installed onto the frame, which I thought, well, maybe the smaller ones, and same with I have one over here, same with this one, and I was like, well, maybe the smaller doors are already installed. But then I came across this smaller, again, it's a smaller one, but this door is only one. This was installed on the frame, and again, I said, well, it's just one door, so maybe that's why smaller cabinet. This one, same size, was not. So I don't know, was this one a returned? It's perfectly fine. It wasn't missing anything, even if it was returned. But I also noticed that, like, this one here, designed the where there was a flat groove, there wasn't. Actually, this one was that way too. There's one groove. I want to say it was this one in the top where it was grooved instead of the flat like I showed you on the other one. So was it just an older way of how they did it, or maybe the newer way of how they do it? I don't know. Regardless, I've had no issues other than, you know, the splintering or peeling little corner of the laminate here. So I'm halfway done. I'll take it for what it is. So far, I'm pretty happy with what we've got. Those are just a couple of the issues that I seen, and we'll just continue building here and hopefully give an update when we're done. Alright guys, if you like what you saw, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that too. You can also turn on post notifications, that way we put out a new video. Alright, it comes right up on your screen there.
See you guys on the next video.